Hey guys, what is up? So, there's a video that's been released in Laya, and, this isn't it. Basically, let me go through this. I'm gonna show you all this, the context if you guys don't know what's happened. But,
Oh, you're all...
so, let me explain this to you guys. So, Laya, a couple years ago, I was fighting someone named Nora. So, Laya, he was a person acting all strong in that voice chat, blah blah blah. He threatened me first. He claims I threatened him first. Video disproves it. The video they uploaded disproved it. So yeah, let's go ahead.
Leo got involved, and how he went about this, in my personal opinion, is, well...
Oh yeah, shout out to Glide Poo. Subscribe to him. Good guy.
Gross.
Well, you think I'm scared of you?
Oh, you
No,
don't
but
know.
you probably
don't
should
know
be.
yet.
No, you probably should be. And look how this progresses.
I should be. Give me a few reasons.
Well, number one, I can figure out very quickly where a kid lives by their photo.
And I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. So y'all keep telling me I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I love how you guys, there's been people in my fucking comments stick right in the center, man. Bro, how could you defend this? I want you guys' point of view. Sure, I threatened him after this, probably. I stooped down at his level, but to be fair, I was a 15-year-old kid, and this guy's almost 40, 30, and coming to my house. And this is insinuating that he can find out where I live. And why would he want to know where I live? Oh yeah, probably come to my house, right? So, obviously after this, I got all pissy.
And I'm pretty sure
He also tried to trap me by this, too. Trying to get me pissed off. He really wanted this reaction.
you probably got one running around.
Oh, yeah, you come to my house. I live in a gang neighborhood and I have guns, so...
No?
That was a warning, too. Not a threat. You can see right there. Not a threat, man. You can tell someone you're bearing arms, and it's not a threat.
I'm
You
not
pull
worried.
up, I'll just shoot you.
Hey, retard.
Oh,
hey,
come here,
faggot.
you're talking-
So he jumps in and immediately is trying to intimidate the kid, is talking about getting the kid's address. The kid, who, by the way, is complete cringe.
Hey, I agree with the statement, guys. I wasn't exactly in the right, too, but no one was in the right. Fuck, no one's usually in the right in these types of situations, but Lyle, man, you kept lying about me. You'll see soon, man. The reason why I'm talking about this again.
Like every other 15-year-old, rightly assumes that means that Lio is threatening to come to his house. And to be very clear here, if that was said to me, I would assume exactly the same thing.
Yeah, wouldn't you guys assume the exact same thing?
So I can't really blame the 15-year-old here.
You literally threatened me. Look, you
I'm
come here,
involved because I choose to be. You can sit there and
you come to my house, I'll put a bullet in your skull. Just saying.
You're not going to put anything in anywhere. Your airsoft guns don't scare me, son. Sit down and be quiet.
I actually have guns fucked hard.
I'm not worried about some dumb 15-year-old making threats about firearms. If I want to ruin your life, I'll just call your school and tell them you made the threat and you
So, motherfucker acts like he didn't threaten me first. That's the thing I love, man.
won't get anywhere in life. You want to play this game? We can play that game.
So after Lio heavily implies that he's going to go to that kid's house, the kid threatens violence, which is actually not totally insane, because if I was 15 and some guy who's almost 40 is threatening me, I'd probably make the exact same cringe threats, but whatever. Point is he goes from that to jumping to talking about calling the kid's school. But the thing
Yeah, lie about your logic, should I call your fucking job because you threatened me first?
is he came in the call abruptly on his own and then baited the kid into making threats and then tried to complain about the kid making threats by threatening to ruin.
Yeah, that's such a pussy move, man. Bro, imagine imagine threatening someone first and they threaten you back and then acting like you're a fucking victim, man. This man has a victim mentality. Lyle has a victim
the
mentality.
kid's life by calling the kids a school? I don't know. I think that's pretty fucking insane, given the fact that everything the kid has set up to this point is completely as a result of Lio's completely out of nowhere threats. I mean, Lio opens with, "You should be scared of me, I can get your address." Who's really the one responsible for the provocation in this scenario? It's definitely not the 15-year-old.
Oh, yeah, say it to my fucking
No,
face.
you are.
Oh, 35-year-old.
You want me to come to your house? Okay, cool.
I'm scared.
And that's what we're gonna do.
Alright, you want?
No,
You come to
I'm
my
dead
house?
serious. I'm dead serious. You're just
Seriously,
gonna
I will
nope,
fucking,
nope,
I will
nope,
have
nope.
a shotgun hooked up to your fucking head.
If somebody said they're going to come to my house, I mean, I'm going to get my gun ready. I'm going to assume
Yeah.
that they're going to cause me harm. To then go back
Yeah, that's why. This is why we have our Second Amendment rights, Lio. This is why we have the Second Amendment rights.
to that and threaten that again. Like, this is a 15-year-old. I don't understand. Why would you... What are you getting out of this? What's your deal? Like, are you getting a kick out of it? Again, the kid is cringe as hell, but he's 15.
I'm gonna get a hold of people on the server. We're gonna find this kid's school.
Oh,
Dead serious. We're gonna find this kid's school.
Bro, I love how fucking pissed he was when I threatened him, but he threatened me first. So you're telling me you can do this? You threaten the other person first. When they threaten you, you're the fucking victim. You're the victim of the story. You're the hero of the story in your eyes.
Yeah.
Alright. Listen to me, man. Listen to me really quick, alright?
No, I don't think I'm going to. Because at this point, you gotten yourself into this nonsense. You dig with people online, then when somebody finally brings it to your doorstep, you want to play games. No.
Oh, and by the way, man, I'm not playing games when it comes to my doorstep, bro. If you want to come to my house, like you said you would, and nothing's stopping you from coming to my house except facing me yourself. And since you claim you're not scared of me, and you claim that you would come to my house, then why haven't you done that? Why haven't you faced me yet?
There's a difference between being 36 and being 15. A better understanding of how the real world works. And yeah, I'm going to ruin your life for you making stupid threats.
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird that he's sitting here justifying bringing the internet shit into the real world and then going as far as to say
Yes.
that he is definitely going to ruin the kid's life.
Funny thing is, when he called up my school, man, and I showed him all this, they thought he was a fucking idiot. Like, why? Come on, man. The school thinks you're a fucking idiot.
Knowingly stating that he's going to ruin the kid's life over shit that occurred on the internet just because he couldn't get an edge over the kid in any other way. If that wasn't bad enough, Lio knows that that is unhinged behavior. He knows this because he lied about that interaction
This is the part that pisses
later
me
on
off.
when talking to a former member of Fox Mafia, Kaz War Fox's server. It's a cringe name, but yeah.
Dreadful Jax. You want to know what happened with him? He was pulled into call independently, not given any roles, to try to get him to stop beefing with some other dumb kid. I hop in the call, and Jax loses his mind, threatens to shoot me.
Bro. This is... So, if you're such a good guy, why you have to lie? Because the video right beforehand disproves what you're saying right now. And this is recently, man. This is not in the past. You're still talking shit about me.
Threatens to do all this. Couldn't call his parents because they're deaf, which is why he gets away with this nonsense.
No, it's not why I get away. There's not as a one-on-one. If you did actually contact my parents, man, they would laugh at you. They did laugh at you, man. I show them, and they're like, bro, what? You're telling me, my parents' reaction was, you're telling me a 40-something-year-old man, no, 30-something-year-old man came after you on the internet over the most stupid shit ever? Bro, everyone thinks you're pathetic except like your little fan base that's also kind of pathetic. They're all adults or kids. They don't really understand this. They follow you. They're your yes men. A lot of people say yes to you because they're too scared to voice up against you. And I was told this, by the way. When someone does a voice up against you, like, calling you out or criticize you, you accuse them of being with an enemy, and then you ban them from your server. And you also defend pedophiles. Right after this, guys. I'm going to link it down below, man. You guys can check it out for yourself.
So instead, I called a school. Because as you know, Pizza, we live in the United States of America, where school shootings are pretty common.
One, I never said I'd fucking shoot at my school, and when I got called in, my school knew I wanted to do that. Bro, I've been that school for years, man. I know that system. I know the principal and everything, man. Come on. I wouldn't actually fucking shoot up the school. I've shown no signs of shooting up my school. I'm not a psychopath. I don't believe in taking lives unless it's to offend me or my family. So, that right there is bullshit. I would never shoot up a school. I would never kill innocent people. That's wrong, alright? Killing innocent people is wrong, obviously. These are people that did nothing. Look, I won't harm anyone if they don't harm me or my family. That's how the world works. You gotta either defend yourself. You gotta defend yourself. Alright, I was saying that to defend myself and telling you that it as a warning. I wouldn't mean it as a threat until you start threatening me, and I got more and more mad.
And the last thing I want is to have this idiot pop off his mouth about how he's been in gangs and how he's hurt people and how he has guns and do nothing, only to find out, the kid went psycho and killed people.
The kid.
Yeah, if you really did actually care about that, then if you did actually care that much about me trying to do that, then why did you post all over YouTube and try and use that as kind of make yourself look like a victim? Because it kind of seems like this whole thing was for clout. You also kind of baited me into saying it. So.
Kid never talked about shooting up a school. The kid was talking about shooting Lyo. He only said that he would shoot Lyo because Lyo was talking about coming to his home twice. And to make it out like it was completely random, like he hopped into the call and he lost his fucking mind and started threatening me. That's not true. You know it's not true. You lied through your teeth. To justify that by implying that there was a potential for a school shooting there is completely
I love how people are turning on Lyo too, man. Like, people are slowly starting to turn on Lyo. And people are starting to notice this video more, and thank God now. Bro, I don't know why he has to threaten me. I don't know why he had to say that, man. There was absolutely no reason to say that. You turned an argument between two 15-year-olds, a small petty little argument, to a giant controversy. You, yourself, turned that into a giant controversy. Then you blame me for trying to fucking stand up for myself and protect myself.
insane. You ruined a kid's
And
life.
I can't ruin my life. No, none really came much after it, man. Told my parents, told a few people in my life. Good laughs, like ha ha ha, pathetic, right? I know why I was gonna get all upset by this video right now. He's gonna be like, they criticize me. They're hurting my feelings. Ah, grr. I gotta ruin his life again. But what are you gonna do? Call my school up? Tell them I'm gonna shoot my school up or something, man? Are you gonna call my school again? What are you gonna do? Realistically, man, in my life, what are you gonna go after? My reputation? This proves everything you're saying, so I could just show him this, and yeah. So I don't know what's up with you, Lyo. You gotta stop fucking lying out your teeth. And the funny thing is, you tell two different stories very public. That wasn't even public, by the way. That wasn't a fucking Discord VC song recorded. Because guess what? People are turning on him.
Because you couldn't beat the kid in an argument on the internet. And then you lied about it. If you recall earlier.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna put the rest of the video in the description. Check them out, and yeah, I'll see you guys here.